Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover after Ja Rule was caught lacking alone in an airplane that coincidentally had Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder on board. And something tells me that the booking agent decided to cause chaos because ain't no way this happened by accident, in my opinion. And 50 Cent has since reacted accordingly. And today we also have more that's come from some wild stories we covered in the past, like claims that Eminem battled DMX and chewed him up, and also claims that Eminem called Rhymefest the N-word during a battle from the late 90s, and we got another rapper shut it down in a recent interview, and we also got Snoop Dogg out here still getting accused, this time by Nate Dogg's son, and this continues the trend that we've seen lately, as we covered a few weeks ago when Daz Dillinger was going off at Snoop Dogg. And this time it is about Nate Dogg's physical masters.
There is something going on as a feud right now, and I'll be the one to say it because it's my family and it's like, and I'm who I am, and some shit went down at a show, you feel me, recently, and it's like, you know, I feel comfortable sharing and speaking on it. But supposedly Snoop, you know, got the okay from my grandma to go to her house and get my pop's masters. She pretty much showed him where the masters were, however this occurred, and he left with the masters. My uncle, when my daddy got sick, my uncle placed the masters at my grandma's house. He wasn't aware that Snoop went to my grandma's house and got the masters. And I'm only repeating what my uncle is like riding on, like, and when I say riding on, like, me and him just got into a big feud at Warren G's show recently, like in front of a lot of people, and it was like embarrassing almost. And I want to get this off because we ain't talked since, and this is something that I'm speaking on as to, you know, like shit that's affecting me on some, like, man, this shit kind of whack, you know, like, cause I don't know what's what, but I'm just sharing what's out there and what's what I'm being told. And what Snoop has always told me is, you know, he don't got it and he don't know you, and he would never do something like that. But my thing is, it's like, I at least would want to know, like, you do got it and it's safe, maybe.
You don't really know where the masters are.
Nah, but I know that he said that he placed them there, and I don't believe he lying. You know,
we don't even know if Snoop got it or not.
Nah.
And this has sparked confusion on social media because some users are wondering, talking about masters like it is a baseball card collection with a Mickey Mantle rookie card. Like, come on, man. But this is not entirely wrong. Physical masters can be collected like, quote, baseball cards, and even an Elvis Presley acetate sold for around $300,000. And I know using Elvis is an extreme example, but you get the point. So while a master's tape doesn't automatically mean you also hold the copyrights, they can be valuable on their own, especially if someone is willing to buy it as a collection. And perhaps this is the case. He's confusing who physically has the master's audio recording with who legally owns the rights to the masters. If Nate Dogg actually owned the rights, then what he's talking about doesn't matter. Or maybe some collector has contacted him to buy the physicals. And more on this note, family approval? That's not how business and masters work, fam. I think Lil Mans needs a music business course at his local community college, and this is one more to add to the collection of infighting in Snoop's camp. But what are your thoughts? And now we got what looks to be Ja Rule caught on his own, and somehow, someway, Yayo and Murder were booked on the same flight close to him.
Sucker ass Ja Rule on the plane. Trying to punch. Shut your suck ass up, you fucking sucker.
Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
Niggas say Ja Rule.
Niggas say Ja Rule. Stow your tray table and carry on items.
This is his
Ensure
seat.
all armrests are in the resting position.
Ja Rule seat.
It's the pillow Ja Rule threw at me so fast.
And this way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
And while Uncle Murder posted the clips with the caption, Ja got off the plane LOL, I took his seat, and TMZ got some additional footage.
Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. out of here.
And Ja Rule has been going off. Laughing emoji. I popped on these punks by myself on a plane, laughing my bum off. Clown dudes, I threw the pillow at Yayo's head cause you soft. Laughing emojis, knocked your hat all off. Ish was hilarious.
Howdy, gangsters!
And to me, the whole rant was just Ja Rule calling for attention since he was there on his own. And that was the only way to get peace of mind, you know, leave the flight. But Ja kept going. Via TMZ, hi Ja, Jamie here from TMZ, reaching out for comments regarding a Delta flight you were on Sunday morning. Witness tells us from SFO to JFK, where Ja Rule got into an argument with Tony Yayo on the flight. Ja was the aggressor and yelled profanities, saying he wanted to fight, then throwing a pillow at Tony Yayo. Crew stepped in and pulled both guys off the plane for a bit. Yayo yelled back that planes are federal offenses territory and he did nothing wrong. Laughing emoji. And some fans play a little too much. I popped on you by throwing a pillow is crazy. Laughing emoji. And if you went back to the early 2000s and told someone that one day Ja Rule will brag about throwing a pillow at someone, you would be locked up in a mental institution. But here we are, a so-called tough gangster bragging about throwing a pillow. And we got Charlemagne out here looking for trouble in reaction to these videos.
I asked, Uncle Murder, like, what happened? First of all, y'all didn't see each other before y'all got on the plane, before when y'all were boarding. He said no, they didn't see each other when they were boarding. They got on the plane and then Ja Rule got on the plane and he was like, I think he's alleging that he thought Ja Rule was scared because Ja Rule was by himself, but they were not by themselves. So he says Ja Rule started going off to the point where they removed Ja Rule from the plane.
Okay, when they start deporting black people, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Even the rich ones don't know how to act. Keep them on the plane. Yayo, you going to Haiti? Uncle Murder, you going to Panama? Just stay.
I don't care. That was so clowned out. Like, I'm getting off the plane. Y'all not about to be kicking the back of my seat, playing and told me. Then y'all sitting behind me.
Nobody sit behind me.
I'm a grown ass man, and y'all grown ass men too. What we playing for?
Yeah, if I was y'all, I would have got off the plane too. I'm not staying on the plane. Them two crazy ass guys behind me.
At all.
I'm not staying behind. They behind me too, dude.
Because I don't even. First of all, I'm not fighting on no plane. That's a federal offense.
Yes.
Let's be clear on that. Like, I'm not getting put on no fly list because Uncle Murder and Yayo behind me throwing ice and doing who knows what. You can't risk getting put on the no-fly list, catching a federal offense for some foolishness. I'm getting off the plane too.
Right.
Okay.
I don't care.
I would too.
And I'm talking about Yayo would jump off the plane for 50, so it don't even matter.
Yeah.
And let the record show, 50 and Ja were on a plane together before, and 50 didn't even act like that.
No. Yeah. Okay? It was like they were kids.
You can't risk getting put on the no-fly list, catching a federal offense for some foolishness.
Yeah, but you know Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo. Would you let them sit behind you and throw pretzels, potato
I would have got off the
chips?
plane too.
Ice the whole flight?
In the words, you're talking about SMD, that's going to go beyond pretzels.
And these are grown-ass men, and then what they expected for Ja to sit on the plane and just let them torment him the whole time? Like,
I'm definitely not staying on. That's a flight from LA
crazy.
to. I want to get my nap in. It's a 4.5, 5 hour flight with the beds. I got to sleep with one eye open because I know they're going to throw some pretzels on me. No.
Then you get put on another flight. You don't know if the first class is even available, so you got to wait the next flight. Ja Rule, I wouldn't even.
Phones out, y'all recording. They sent that straight to 50. My lord, he's in front of us, my lord. Like, I don't, come on, man.
And 50 Cent has since reacted. Laughing emoji, he was by himself, so he had to make a scene so they could remove his scary bum. LOL, Yayo said slop my knob. The gay stewardess said it is going down. LOL. And if you were with us a while back, you remember when these claims hit the web, like a supposed Eminem versus DMX battle.
I mean, with Eminem?
Eminem and DMX.
Eminem tore his ass up.
And we also got one from Rhymefest at the time who claimed Eminem dropped an N-bomb on him when they battled.
I battled Eminem and that was the first time a white guy ever called me a nigga.
And in Rhymefest's case, we even got Mr. Porter on our IG page shut this down. Disappointed in Rhymefest for that level of cap. And now we got rapper Diabolic going off about these claims.
Kevin Black, who is a record exec, said there was a time when Eminem and DMX had battled on Funkmaster Flex's show, and Eminem tore his ass up. Pause. There's no recording of this. Nobody can confirm this.
That's fucking make-believe, dude. These guys, I don't understand it. The internet is bringing out the worst in some people. That's not true. That never happened. I'll stick to that. Number one, the story is that, because I've seen the guy talking about it like on Instagram and shit, that it happened on Flex's show.
He said that Flex used to have this thing where people would go on there and like battle each other and stuff. And basically he said
didn't.
that.
What the fuck planet is he on? When did Flex have a show where he had people battling each other? What the fuck is he talking about? This would have been early Eminem, right? Like 97, 98.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that didn't exist. All we did was listen to the radio.
I think 99 at the latest, but even then though, like
battling, people going up and battling on the radio. When the fuck was that a thing?
I don't know if he said calling in and battling or actually being physically present there, but either way, he was saying that DMX had already been doing his thing. He was already popping, and a Eminem that was still on the come up.
He sold like 5 million records, DMX. At that point, why would he be battling on the radio against Eminem? Like, Eminem wasn't known. He was signed by Dre. Everybody knew that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a thing that people didn't know. Where he was just, this random guy is going to get up on Flex and battle DMX. That never happened. That never fucking happened. That's just fantasy land. Who is that guy? Like, is he supposed to be like an A&R or something?
He was he worked for Interscope or something like that.
See why he doesn't anymore? Because he's full of shit. Guy's fucking lying through his teeth. None of that was a thing. Did he never listen to the radio back then? Because that wasn't a thing.
It just sounds kind of absurd, right? Like, bro, like, come on.
It's fucking nonsense. It's made up. It's fictional. Like, I made that up. I don't know why. It's like what Rhymefest did. Talking about Eminem called him the N-word in the battle. He's quoting the shit. Eminem was battling a guy named All-Star.
Yeah.
Everybody heard that battle. That shit was on mcbattles.com in 1999. We all heard it. It wasn't Rhymefest. Like, why? What are you lying for? Do you have early onset dementia? Is that what it is?
But some users aren't satisfied. But he has said the N-word multiple times on stage. And before we end it today, we got Pitchfork out here slamming J. Cole's new album in their review, and they give it a 5.3 out of 10. And J. Cole fans have been losing it. They've pulled up reviews like Playboi Carti's music with a 7.7 and Ice Spice Y2K with a 7.6. But we have the best one yet, Eminem's Recovery, that got a 2.8. And this snippet of J. Cole's business partner and co-founder of Dreamville has surfaced.
Because end of the day, it's like you only feel a way when it's people you kind of respect their opinion.
Of course.
Like if it's one of y'all, I'm gonna be like, damn, I wonder why Lil Kid, like, you know, I wonder why you didn't like it. I wonder why you didn't like it. But if it's like, you know, Pitchfork or Stereo Gum, I'm like, I don't care. Like,
Exactly.
I know. We get it. Like, that's your job to do that. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
It's like, I know what it is. Like, I know there's certain people, every time Cole comes out, is going to write something negative. But before it used to get to me, now I get it like, oh, okay, that's part of the game.
And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.